Hey friends, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I'm headed out. I just dropped my kids off for a little bit today. TV. To get some work done this morning. So first of all, I gotta go get groceries. I've got to restock and refill everything. Also gonna be meal prepping today. I did not meal prep last week. So meal prepping today to set myself up for the rest of the week. Today's Tuesday, so I'm gonna meal prep for Tuesday through Saturday. So come along, let's do a grocery haul, restock everything, and get some meal prepping done. I am at Walmart now, waiting on my groceries. If you are new here, I'm Haley. I have 4 kids. We are a family of 6, so this is a grocery haul for a family of 6. I didn't get a ton of stuff, but I did get 3 meal ideas for the week. We ended up eating Chick-fil-A last night. We had something going on last night that we had to eat out, so we ate Chick-fil-A last night, and I have 3 meal ideas for the rest of the week. Oh, I think here comes our groceries, but I also follow the WW plan, and so I kind of base some of our meals off of that. Not always, but as much as I can that I know that my family will eat. Here comes our groceries, so let's get this home and do a quick grocery haul. All right, I've got my groceries somewhat neatly organized. So I'm gonna share all that with y'all. And then actually yesterday during nap time, I got in the refrigerator and cleaned it out really good. So it looks so much better than it did. Well, as of yesterday it did. So I took all this out. Look how empty it is, y'all. Took all this out and wiped down the shelves really good. So it is ready to be restocked today. So for dinners this week, I kept it very simple. We're gonna do pizza for dinner. I got stuff for myself to do 2-ingredient dough, which it's been so long since I've made that. I'm not sure why. I love 2-ingredient dough pizza. And it's just been quite some time since I've made that. So I got stuff to make that. And then I actually might do that a couple nights this week, honestly. I also got stuff so I got other pizza for everybody else, just frozen pizza, just really easy. Also got stuff for breakfast for dinner, which is, we could do that every single week and we just would not get tired of it. It's something I love, Ethan loves, and it's something all of our kids eat so well. So I got stuff for biscuits and gravy as like our main thing, and then a couple things to go with it. And then we are also gonna do chicken Alfredo. Yep, I got stuff for chicken Alfredo too. So super easy meals for dinner this week. Sharing everything we got. Let's start over here. So I got some eggs, a big thing of eggs. I eat eggs every single morning. So my breakfast every morning is scrambled eggs and then breakfast potatoes. It is just something for like a few months now. Pretty much every single morning, that's what I eat. And then we got some cucumbers. This is gonna be for my meal prep. I am gonna make a meal prep for this week. So I got some bell peppers for that. I also got an onion, and I also got a lime. So we've got some red grapes, 2 strawberries, we've got bananas, and potatoes, and that's my produce. Over here we got some yogurt for the kids, just some squeezed Go-Gurts, and then also some cotton candy and strawberry smoothies. Also got some turkey so we can do some sandwiches for lunches for everybody this week. Milk, and then I got a couple things of my favorite coffee. Peanut butter, we are pretty much out of that, and that is Millie's favorite. And a lot of times even Ethan will bring a peanut butter and jelly for lunches. I got some easy mac and cheese for, it's just super easy to make in the morning, and I can put it in the kids' thermoses if they want that for lunch one day. I also got some unsweetened applesauce and some Cheez-Its and a big thing of goldfish. So we got a big thing of buttermilk pancakes for the kids, some breakfast this week. I got this for our breakfast for dinner, just some center cut bacon. A couple of these, a lot of times I'll make these if I'm up early enough in the morning for the kids. I also, every once in a while, I'll make them the night before, and then that way they'll be ready for in the morning. Super easy breakfast. So I got these. Anytime I make chicken Alfredo, I usually do zucchini noodles, and I love these. They're super easy. Throw them in the microwave, drain the water out, and just add some Alfredo sauce and then chicken, and it is super good. So I'll do regular noodles for everybody else, and then for myself, I'll do the veggie, the zucchini spirals. Make sure I don't miss anything. I got 2 things of the mandarin oranges, the no sugar added. And then I'm trying to decide if I'm going to use this for my meal prep today. If not, I'll put it up and just save it, but still trying to decide that. I also needed some more paprika for my breakfast potatoes. I had paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder, and I am out of paprika. Light sour cream, I got that for meal prep. Mozzarella cheese, so I got the low moisture part skim, and then I also got the fat-free mozzarella. So usually when I do my 2-ingredient dough, I'll mix the two, so that way it's like lower in points. I'll do some fat-free and then some also like regular mozzarella cheese as well. So I ended up getting this Alfredo sauce. I'm just gonna add some seasonings to it. I really love the Rayo's Alfredo, but you just get so much more in this one. And so I wanted, it's just so much cheaper too, so I thought I'm just gonna buy this and add some seasonings to it to make it a little bit better. So I got that. I also got some pizza sauce for my pizzas. Got the kids a couple of Capri Suns. So I've actually been preferring the Capri Suns for the kids. For the longest time, I always bought Kool-Aid Jammers for years. That's what I bought. And I don't know if y'all noticed this, but Kool-Aid Jammers actually have dyes in them. And I know I've talked about how I'm just trying to do better where I can and starting small. So doing better with what I can. So these actually have no dyes in them. Non-fat Greek yogurt, 2-ingredient dough. These are my favorite. These are our favorite biscuits. We love the Mary B's biscuit thins. Whenever we do breakfast for dinner, I either do pancakes. So when I do pancakes, I do regular for everybody and then Kodiak cakes for myself. But lately we have been loving biscuit and gravy and then eggs and breakfast potatoes one night for dinner. So these biscuit thins, if you're on WW, they're 4 points each. So if I have the points, I'll have a couple of these, some gravy, a couple points worth of gravy. This is very low in points too. This is so good if you have not tried this gravy. And then sometimes I will skip the biscuits and I'll just make a breakfast bowl with some eggs, breakfast potatoes, bacon, gravy, and kind of mix it together. That is super good too if you want to make it a little bit lower carb-ish. Penne pasta for our chicken Alfredo. We also needed some more syrup. This is the kind I typically buy. The kids needed more toothpaste, so I went ahead and grabbed some more toothpaste. Also, we are out of our favorite Dawn Power Wash, and then we are just about out of this too. This is super easy. I don't know if y'all have tried this, but you sit it on your counter like that and then squeeze it into your water and it does not spill. It's really great. I've been buying that lately. I got some garlic bread. This is really good. I don't know if y'all have tried this. It's super cheap, but it's delicious. It is really, there's a lot of garlic bread in here. That's what I've been buying lately. These are the pizzas I got for everybody this week. Thin crust, pepperoni, and cheese. And I think I've got to everything. So that's our groceries for this week. I'm gonna kind of straighten up in here, put some things away before I get to restocking everything. I've also got my chicken laid out. Oh yeah, it's pretty much unthawed, so it's ready for me to meal prep as soon as I'm ready to do that. But I am going to restock everything and get this refrigerator from looking bare to looking somewhat fuller. It always feels so good on a Monday or Tuesday this week. Try to do Mondays, but just to have a fresh restock to the refrigerator for the week. Now by the end of the week, by next Monday, it's gonna be right back to where it was originally, and pretty much empty, but it is restocked. The kids are gonna be excited when they come home and see a stocked fridge and pantry as well. So I am gonna go ahead and start my meal prep so I can have it for lunch. It is about 10:30, so perfect time to go ahead and get started on that. So I'm gonna make, I was looking on Instagram the other day. I love following some of like the food bloggers, and they share really good recipes, especially WW friendly recipes. I follow several of those. So I saw the Skinniest Dish shared this recipe and it looked absolutely delicious. So I saved it. I said, we're gonna have that for meal prep this week. So I am making chicken fajitas. So she actually shared, I'll leave the recipe below so you can follow that. She actually shared a chicken fajita bowl, and I love chicken fajita bowls with jasmine rice, all the yummy stuff in it. I'm actually gonna keep it a little bit lower carb and lower points and just make the chicken fajitas, and I will put those in a tortilla and make it that way. I'm also gonna be making the crema sauce that she makes as well that looks really good. So for this, you are gonna need bell peppers, or maybe just whatever veggie of your choice. So I'm gonna do the bell peppers, and I've also got an onion. We're gonna be using this for the cream, so I'm gonna set that aside. I've got some chicken breasts. I think I've got 5 here. And then you're also gonna need some garlic powder, some salt, some cumin, chili powder, oregano, and paprika, as well as some olive oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these chicken into like chunks, like bite-sized chunk, or maybe strips, and go ahead and cut these peppers up, and go ahead and get started making all of this, making the fajita part. Okay, so I am chopping up all of my veggies. I've got all my peppers. I'm just slicing them into strips, and then also cutting my onion up into strips as well. I love onions and peppers and mushrooms and all the veggies, so this tasted just so good together. I did not leave that much oil in the pan. I did want to say that. I actually ended up taking a little bit out. I thought it was just a little much. So cook those up. Then I did all my seasonings. So I did about a teaspoon of all of them, except I did a tablespoon of the paprika. So like I said, recipe will be below to do like exact measurements, but all of them except the paprika was about a teaspoon. Then I put it in a gallon bag and then added my seasoning so it could get mixed up very well. And then I added a little bit more oil to the pan and then cooked up my chicken. This cooked so well. The chicken tasted so delicious. I've been eating it over the past couple days and it has reheated really well too. So for this mixture, for the sour cream mixture, it is just sour cream, the juice of a lime, garlic powder. I think I put a little bit of salt in there too, and it's been really good. I also added some water to make it not so thick. So I've been using, I would say, about a tablespoon of the actual sour cream parts. I've been counting for about 1 point, but it is delicious. All right, it has been a few hours, so these have kind of been sitting here resting. I'm gonna heat these up just a little bit because they have gotten kind of cold. I've been doing some cleaning, but I am heating up my tortillas. This is how I'm gonna do them. I think it'd be so good in like a burrito bowl. These tortillas are my favorite. They are 1 point each and they are just delicious, so I always use these. So I'm gonna heat this up and I'm gonna make a fajita just in a tortilla, and then I've got my sauce made up as well. So I've got chicken and veggies heated. Mushrooms are my favorite, so that would have been great in here as well. But I'm gonna divide these. You could totally do cheese or whatever you'd like to add to this. I'm not going to add the cheese because I don't want to add the extra points. I've been trying to keep my lunches very low point since my points have changed. I'm going to drizzle some of this sour cream mixture over it. I'd say probably a point for the sour cream because I did put like water, lime juice, and all that. So maybe a tablespoon of the actual sour cream. But this is what I'm gonna have for lunches this week. I am gonna try this, so we'll kind of see the flavors. I am actually not gonna count anything for the chicken. I did use a few teaspoons of oil, but for the amount that it made, I don't see the point in counting it. Plus, I'm just going to cancel it out with the veggies. So really the only thing I'm counting is the tortillas. I've got two tortillas, and then a little bit of the sour cream mixture. So a 3-point lunch, super filling. So let's try them. They have such a good taste. They're very flavorful because there's so much seasoning on them. The sour cream sauce is delicious on here. Okay, now that I'm done chewing, it is super good. Definitely gonna enjoy these over the next few days. I'm gonna hopefully have enough for the next 5 days, Tuesday through Saturday. So I am definitely gonna enjoy this. They're super flavorful. Definitely recommend trying these. Like I said, the recipe will be below. I'll definitely have to make them for dinner one night in an actual burrito bowl. So the flavors are great with all the seasonings and then the sauce. So thumbs up from me. So I hope y'all enjoyed coming along as I restocked, shared my grocery haul, and shared what I meal prepped for the week. And I'll see you guys soon for another video.